There is so many different AI tools and platforms that you could use that claim to help you or that can help you with a lot of stuff, including ChatGPT and some of these Grok, Gemini, some of these other AI ecosystems, if you will. But what if I told you that this tool could solve all your problems with choosing which one, and you could actually have access to all of them? It's here. Abacus AI is here to save the day. So I'm going to walk through and show you everything that you need to know about Abacus, everything it has to offer, everything that you can utilize. So Abacus AI, powerful platform for automating the development of large-scale AI systems, rapidly create AI agents, chatbots, personalized workflows. Doesn't really tell the whole story here. So what will tell us the whole story? Well, if we go to the website, it tells us more. An AI super assistant for enterprises and professionals. It's the world's first AI super assistant built in our state-of-the-art generative AI technology. So there's two different options, individuals and small teams, and for enterprises. So obviously the one I've been using and gatekeeping from you guys because it's just too good. You'll see. For individuals, ChatLLM teams. One of my favorite features of this tool is the Deep Agent. It's a general purpose AI agent that can perform any task and do it pretty well. It can create rich documents and presentations, vibe code apps, and interactive dashboards. Connect all your data, create AI chatbots and workflows, automate complex agentic workflows. So why Abacus AI over other ones? Well, it's trusted by Fortune 500 companies, the leader in open source AGI research, and has a state-of-the-art end-to-end AI platform. And you can large scale with enterprise class security. So it has data connectors, vector stores, COT prompting and prompt chains, AI agent workflow, real-time feature store, RAG orchestration, state-of-the-art LLMs, fine-tuning LLMs, novel neural network techniques, notebook hosting, model monitoring and drift, and explainable ML. AI super assistant to automate all work. So you have access state-of-the-art LLMs, image and video generators, use Deep Agent to automate pretty much any task, and connect to SaaS apps and build custom bots and agents. Create an AI brain for your organization. Look at all the stuff that you can integrate. It's pretty amazing. Custom chatbots, AI agents, traditional ML models. Custom ChatLLM on your own knowledge base. ChatLLM operator. Use LLMs to perform tasks on a computer. AI engineer. AI building. So an email answering agent, so you can create agents, plug and play code, wrangle data, set up pipelines for complex processes and agents, shot, get complete picture of your data in one shot. Gotcha. Shot. Visualize your streaming data in real time, monitor and verify LLM responses, connect to multiple sources, all these options that you got here. Evaluate LLM in a single glance, set up complex AI workflows instantly, and it's got a lot of features, a lot of talk about this app. So enough of the chatter. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head over to the chatbot. So now this is where I live. Now move me for a second. There you can see it, the Deep Agent. This is the Deep Agent. And you can even download to your desktop and then you can have it on your system. But we're gonna start more simple and we're gonna explain how you don't even really need to click Deep Agent. It'll tell you when it's ready to use Deep Agent, when something might be more complex. So first things first, it boasts all these different tools, right? Check it out. It's not lying. It has everything. You have access to every GPT, Grok code, Claude, Gemini 2.5 Flash, Nano Banana as well, Claude Sonnet, and yeah, code, route, and then route LLM, which will select which one, based on what you're asking of it, which one will actually do the best. So let's think of something fun that we could create, and we'll stick to the topic of AI tools and such. So I'm going to use Grok. Grok has yielded me the best results for everything. I've tried pretty much all of them. I don't use it for code as much. I use no-code platforms. For code, I don't know any coding. If you know coding, some of these coding language models are really good. Most people will be just using it for research and for learning capabilities. So let's go ahead and find a prompt that could help us learn about some recent AI breakthroughs, for example. Breakthroughs. Okay, so research to find some of the most recent exciting AI breakthroughs and how normal people can utilize them. Then create visuals that help normal people visualize what makes these breakthroughs so important in the grand scheme of AI. This is just chat, but as you can see, you have all these different options down here that you can use Grok for to do. Video gen, lip sync, humanize, editor, scrape URL, task, text to speech, speech to text, speech to speech, all these different things. And I like on most things to just go ahead and click deep research and bring it back to chat mode. And this will at least attempt deep research just using Grok 4, because you will be using ChatLLM if you go to deep agent, which is still very good, but if it can use Grok is much better. So let's go ahead and wait and see what kind of result this yields us. So it's going to create a research plan to then import into deep research. So I forgot that when you click it, it does say perform deep research. So I should have just said find some of the most recent exciting AI breakthroughs, instead of now there's a double research, but now maybe it'll double research. So. All right, here we are. So all you have to do is go to Deep Agent. It'll open a new window, and then it'll give you a few questions to answer. So let's go ahead and go through them. Before I begin, time frame. Okay. When you say most recent, what's the period I should focus on? 3 months, 6 months, past year. Let's go the most recent. Number of breakthroughs. How many AI breakthroughs would you like me to research? Create visuals for. Example, 3 to 5 major breakthroughs. Narrow it down to 3 to 5 major ones. 3. Target audience. When you say normal people, are you thinking of complete beginners with no technical background, people with basic tech literacy, professionals in non-tech fields? People with basic tech literacy. Because I think most people do at this point. And if you're searching this, then you better have some sort of. Well, it all is also up to the user about what you want to implement. If you are a beginner, if you are more advanced than this, it can be more specific to you. Visual format preference or visuals would you prefer? Infographics explaining each breakthrough, comparison charts showing before and after impacts, timeline visualizations, a combination of different visuals. We're going to use a combination of different visuals. And then 5, final research report with embedded visuals or separate files for each research. Let's do final research report. And then we click enter. And don't forget that this is just one of the many things that are available on this platform, which we will be walking through the rest. And we will this one we're going to be going in to show you the capabilities and the flow, the workflow. But we're also going to be showing you everything that it's capable of, because there is more. Surprisingly, I've already shown you so much, right? But stick around because we will go through all of them. So we could see here what the AI agent has done with our prompt. We did answer the AI and it has given us a very complex breakdown. As you can see, the little scroll bar right here, this is extensive. So I'm just going to scroll through. We're not going to go through everything, but this is mainly just to show you what it's capable of. So as you can see, it started on an entire research report, and it actually used Veo 3, Genie 3, used a bunch of different stuff in order to find research and create images and stuff. But I did tell it to give us just one final report. So we're going to look at that in a second. But as you can see, created a bunch of phases to go through and research. It says deep research complete and a comprehensive report, 15,000 plus words. That's actually unbelievable. And it's actually walking you through everything it has done, which that alone is very extensive. And then visual integration as well, did separately. Final deliverable, 5 major breakthroughs. Digital workforce, advanced AI reasoning, AI video generation, and AI healthcare predicting future health, cost-efficient AI making accessible to all. So that's everything that it went through. So let's go ahead and close that and just take a look at this final report. Because, wow, a new chapter in artificial intelligence. As you can see, it's the intro. And then a nice graphic with beautiful pictures. This actually did mess up the text a little bit. This would be unbelievable. So you can kind of make out what it was trying to do. But that is interesting. There's definitely some artifacts in there. These are very cool graphics, but the language is messed up actually. It's fairly interesting. So as you can see, if you're trying to create a presentation, you could use these and then you would have to go in to something like Canva and then you would have to erase and re-put the properly spelled information. But as you can see, as far as how it looks amazing. There would be some extra work, if you wanted to make this an actual presentation of some sort. But as you can see, we're scrolling and it's extensive and it gives you a great idea and great graphics. These pictures are wonderful. They're great visuals to help visualize the data and the information, which most people claim to be visual learners. So as you can see, they're pretty cool graphics. All you would really have to do is hope that you could figure out what the text was actually supposed to say and then fix it. Grand scheme, self-reinforcing cycle of progress, and boom. So that's it on the graphics. As you can tell, the breakthrough is extensive. Let's read just a snippet of this. The 5 breakthroughs detailed in the report: AI agents, advanced reasoning, video generation, healthcare AI, and cost efficiency are not isolated events. They're deeply interconnected components of a single powerful self-reinforcing cycle. It's rapidly accelerating the evolution of artificial intelligence. Understanding the synergy is key to grasping the true significance of the developments from mid-2025. This period was not just about individual technologies getting better. It was about the emergence of new AI ecosystems where each advancement amplifies the others. At the heart of this ecosystem is advanced reasoning. It's a cognitive engine, the brain, that provides the capacity for understanding, planning, and problem solving. Without the ability to think logically and step by step, AI would remain a sophisticated pattern matcher, incapable of complex tasks we now demand of it. This breakthrough in reasoning is what elevates AI from a simple tool to a capable partner. As you can see, although the graphics aren't English, The actual report itself is very, very intuitive and very intelligent. Second, perhaps most profound, is Delphi 2M, an AI model unveiled in September 2025 that can predict an individual's risk for over 1,000 different diseases up to 2 decades in the future. And so it's cool stuff. Goes through a lot of cool stuff. But for now, we're going to head over back to ChatLLM. And then there's the AI engineer. Create custom chatbots and AI workflows. I have not experimented with this much, but you can create a simple custom chatbot. Custom chatbot using data and AI workflow. Mindfulness coach chatbot. Tennis tournament chatbot. You can create all these things that a lot of people are paying for at the moment. And you can do it all for free. You can create them for yourself. A support agent, an outreach agent, sales lead generator agent. Wow. This one actually finds local businesses with poor digital presence in California. It spots gaps like outdated website or missing social media. Compiles a list of high potential leads tailored for your web and branding services. As you can see, creates the whole prompt for you. You don't even have to do it. And it's pretty simple. Create me an AI agent that helps my web development and design agency generate qualified leads from California. Find 25 local business leads from industries such as cafes, clinics, or real estate who would benefit from services like website redesign, SEO branding, or CRM setup. Lead criteria must be at least 2 of the 3. Outdated website or SEO performance, no clear, consistent social media, public email, or contact form is available. Search on Google for different businesses on Google, Yelp, Maps, etc. with different queries. Pick up at least 8 to 10. And then it gives priority logic and an output format. And then boom, that's that. So that's all done for you already. The framework and a good prompt in order to yield a proper result. Salesforce reporting, RFP answer agent. Reads your RFP documents. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. But as you can see, there's a bunch of different little niche. Classic cars expert, climate change advocate, dating guru, restaurant guide. So all these different agents that you could create. So now in the rise of AI agents, you can pretty much start creating AI agents anywhere, really, and deploy them. And that is entirely up to you. How you deploy, what you use the agent for, is entirely up to you. Most people don't get this far. So if you're experimenting with agents, you're ahead of 95% of people, maybe even more. So let's go back. It even has prompting tips and tricks. But as you can see, I could use with any of these models, I'm pretty sure I can use like generate an image. Let's try this out. So these are all the different models that you have access to. Dreamina, GPT, Nano Banana, which is supposed to be fantastic for blending, Imagen, Midjourney. Oh, you even have access to Midjourney. You have all these different image generation you could choose from. And then the prompt, you can edit an image. Yeah, it's pretty cool. For coding, that one you can use. Look, I could switch over to Grok Code Fast. Grok and I think Claude Sonnet or Opus. I don't know which one's the good one for Claude, the one for coding, but switch to a coding and boom, click the code and describe the code to generate. Create playground, PowerPoint. Oh, you can generate PowerPoints. That's freaking awesome. So instead of using a deep agent, you just describe a PowerPoint to generate. So generate a PowerPoint for a beginner investor to start their journey in investing with the safest strategy for long-term growth. Let's see what this does. Okay, so it says generate a PowerPoint. So I didn't have to tell it to generate it. Choose a PowerPoint template or upload a template. Default. So we're just going to do default, submit, and let's go ahead and see what kind of result it does yield. See, if we go to Deep Agent, I'm scared. Let me see if I can continue here. I'm scared that it's going to generate stuff that's not actual text. Okay, so we now have, I Googled and found a custom PowerPoint template. So we're going to go ahead and submit here, and then it should do it here. We'll do like 10 slides. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slides. So this should create exactly what the framework that it just gave me. And so let's go ahead and let it do its thing. As you can see here, it's doing research. Oh, I guess it doesn't want me to watch. Close your eyes. So it has created all the content here, slide. And it is asking if I'm satisfied or if I like to make adjustments. Looks great. Proceed. So we have here the generated PowerPoint, and it's not finished, but it's a very good framework. As you can see, I have to move stuff around a little bit, change the size. Maybe, there's no graphics in this one. So it's very, very basic, but that is what we asked of it. And it's complete. The content is good. It tells you everything you need to know about beginner investing. So served its purpose, did its thing. Could have also gone to Deep Agent. As you can see, we could have gone in here and tried this way and gotten a PowerPoint this way. This is all up to you to mess around, play around, figure out what it's capable of, what you like to do. Look, you can humanize, video generation. I'd use Sora 2, all the good stuff, runway. Sort, is that the new one? Start frame. So I guess you need a start frame to generate, and then it'll generate a video. You could play around with it, and you could continue to learn about what ChatLLM has to offer. But as you can see, it has everything you need. As far as everything working properly, not entirely, but if you're looking for something specific, then you would probably want to figure out what is the best, what's the best software or service to use, and then go and utilize that software if you're looking for a specific thing. If you're looking for an all-around good tool that has everything, that if you're just playing around, if you just are interested in it, this is perfect. Because this, without having to pay for 10 different things, this gives you access to all of it. It may be limited, but it is access nonetheless. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you've learned about Abacus AI, then go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment down below. What's your favorite feature or a feature that you think that they should add? And maybe they'll see this video and maybe they'll answer our prayers. That's it for this tool. Don't forget that AI is a tool and it is not a replacement for your brain.